Hi there. This is an interesting irregular trap in an irregular opening, and it's called bad exchange. After d4 and d5, knight f3 is met by c5, and this is an active attempt by black, which in terms of percentage scores gives the best returns for black out of all other moves. So this would move c5 worth considering in future. After bishop f4 is played, this is a rare line for white, and I note it was tried by Grandmaster Sokolov. After knight c6 and e3, knight f6 here is met by the unorthodox but acceptable line by white, knight c3, played by Julian Hodgson. Bishop g4 pins the knight on c3, and white issues a counterpin with bishop to b5, pinning the knight on c6. After e6, h3, hitting the bishop. Does the bishop exchange or run? Well, it can exchange. Here we're looking at bishop h5, which encourages and prompts g4, hitting the bishop again. And after bishop g6, knight e5 adds pressure to that knight on c6. Rook c8 defends, but after knight takes on c6 and b takes on c6, bishop a6 certainly looks good for white, as those two bishops are going to pick up the exchange. However, it's not so simple. If, of course, rook a8, then bishop b7, and of course that rook is going to be taken at the cost of the bishop, and white will be doing fine in this variation. However, it's not so simple, because if the bishop, or if the rook would have run now to b8, then bishop will take on b8, but queen takes on b8 is hitting now the pawn on b2. And if that pawn was defended by, say, rook b1, then c4, all of a sudden the bishop on a6 is locked, and black seems to be doing okay here. So rather than defend the pawn on b1, it looks as if the bishop will have to run, bishop d3, and then queen takes b2 will give black close to an equal position. So we're not sure then if that exchange is good for white or not good for white, and hence this trap is called the bad exchange in an irregular queen's pawn opening. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.